Hey, this is Jessica from goodenoughandstuff.com. Let's make some key lime cheesecake cookie bars for St. Patrick's Day. Let's start with the cheesecake fluff first. Cream together 1 stick of softened butter and 2 packages of softened cream cheese. Add 2 cups of granulated sugar. You can use powdered sugar here instead, but I personally dislike the taste of a lot of powdered sugar all in one place. For the flavoring, I'm going to take the easy route and just use 1 single serving packet of drink mix. If you can add it to your water bottle, you can add it to your dessert. Whip that up for several minutes until it's light and fluffy and most of the granules of the sugar have dissolved. I'm adding green food coloring for St. Patrick's Day, but I didn't quite like the green that it was, and so I started adding yellow to it. But I just kept adding yellow to it, just more and more and more, and I don't know why. And so I ended up with something very neon. But that's okay, it doesn't affect the taste at all. Cover that and stick it in the fridge. Throw 20 graham crackers into a gallon-sized bag. I ran out of gallon-sized bags, so I just split it in half and used a smaller bag. Let out all your frustrations and crush those graham crackers up. I don't like using my rolling pin for this because it does seem to leave little tiny dents. Don't worry about getting it too even or too small like dust. It can be pretty chunky. Kind of like if you mixed sand with gravel. Now add 4 tablespoons of brown sugar and 4 tablespoons of white sugar. Add 1.5 teaspoons of ground cinnamon and mix until combined. Pour in 1.5 sticks of melted butter and mix it really well until everything is really coated. Dump that into a 9x13 pan and then press with your hands. Now use something with a flat bottom to really press it into the pan and compact it really well. Now stick that into the fridge also until it's nice and firm. To make the buttery cookie layer, cream together 1/2 cup or 1 stick of softened butter with 1/4 cup of white sugar, 1/4 cup of brown sugar. Add 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon of sour cream, and 1 teaspoon of water, then mix the heck out of everything. Dump in a whole cup of flour. I only added 1/2 cup here, but I did add another 1/2 cup later off camera. Add 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda and 1/4 teaspoon of salt and mix everything together. It's going to be a pretty smushy dough. Once the graham cracker crust is nice and firm, spread the cookie dough in an even layer over it. You can use a piece of parchment paper like this to smooth it out so that you don't have to touch it with your hands, but I found that it actually wasn't all that sticky. It was more like a Play-Doh consistency. Bake this for about 15 minutes at 350 degrees until the whole top is pretty evenly golden brown. It'll still be pretty smushy, but it will set up as it cools. It's important to David that we look at this shark. Okay, good, David. Let the cookie base cool completely for a few hours, then spread the frosting on top and it's ready to eat. Hey, thanks for watching my video. I hope you liked it, and I hope you try this dessert. It's really, really good. Because there's no gelatin in it, it doesn't actually set up like a cheesecake consistency. If you like marshmallow fluff, then you'll probably like the texture of this stuff. So I'm supposed to ask questions of my viewers, but I never quite know what to say, besides like, have you tried this thing? What's your favorite color? So I guess maybe I'll just ask some get-to-know-you questions. So, what is your favorite movie? My favorite movie is probably either Nacho Libre or Sense and Sensibility, the one with Emma Thompson. Nacho Libre is hilarious and ridiculous, and I just really enjoy the awkwardness of it. And I like Sense and Sensibility because it's just beautiful, and the music is beautiful, and it's calming, but there's still a lot of things going on, a lot of deep emotions, but it's all very under the surface a lot of the time. Don't forget to check out the blog post where you can find the free printable recipe for this recipe. And you can also check out all my other recipes and tutorials. I've got some sewing things up there too, so lots of good stuff. I hope you have a happy St. Patrick's Day, and I will see you next time. Bye!